My name is Heidi Lange, and I work for 𝗏𝗏𝗁 Unified School District, doing payroll, benefits, accounts payable, and accounts receivable. And we are here in my newly rebuilt home. I like to garden. I like to can. I actually have kind of a side business doing canning, making homemade pickles and jam. So that's a hobby of mine. And I like to cook and like to eat. For me, with the rebuild process, I needed to find out as many details as I could about the cost, because I ended up going through a divorce shortly after the fire, so I only had half of my insurance money to work with. And so I did a lot of research and ended up doing owner-builder and being my own general contractor so that I could save money, and was able to pull it off, thank goodness. So it was mostly the money factor up front for me. That was an adventure. It was more than I ever really realized I was taking on until it was too late. But with the help of a lot of wonderful contractors here in Paradise and a lot of friends that listened to me stress out throughout the process, it was able to come together, and I'm back home. I would have to say probably the most surprising thing and positive thing since I've been back is coming home to a lot stronger sense of community. I feel like I know probably twice as many neighbors as I did before. We've all gotten closer, and it's just a different sense of community. I look forward to most just being here to make memories in a new home and to be part of Paradise. I started early. I definitely am grateful that I got off to an early start, because it was quicker. There wasn't as much competition for building. I feel like friends I know that are going through the process now are paying higher prices because of the supply and demand, and I didn't have nearly as many delays with my subs when I finished. So I'm very grateful that I was a little bit crazy and started off last winter. To be honest, right after the fire, I was kind of unsure. I kind of let the dust settle a little bit, and then I just took inventory of my little village. And when I realized, there were some friends that moved away, and some things that are gone now, but overall, most of my friends and my family and my church and my work are still here. So most of what made Paradise my home before is still here. And so I wanted to be part of that coming back. I would tell them to go out on a limb and take a chance. It's definitely an adventure, like I said, but it is well worth it. It's so good to be home, and so good to be here to see Paradise coming back to life. I'm going to get emotional, but I would say that being able to be home for the holiday season, this coming holiday season, to be able to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas in my new home. It's been really interesting. Of course, we lost about half of our enrollment since the fire, but it's been great to see the families and the students that have returned come back. And it's been good to be part of something big in the community. We're the largest employer here in Paradise now, and I think we're going to be a big part of it coming back. We have a lot of different projects going on right now, rebuilding a number of our sites that we lost and upgrading other sites with our insurance money. And then I actually was the bond chair for Measure Y that passed 2 days before the fire. So we're actually able to see those funds start coming together to help us rebuild and hopefully be here for the next generation of students here on the Ridge. I would just encourage anyone who is in the process to hang in there, and anyone who is considering it to definitely push through and work their way back to Paradise.